All right, 3, 2, 1. All right. We are about to head out of my house. He's having trouble with his internet. Okay, we're about to head out of my house. I just brought my son home from the hospital, and we're trying to coordinate timing to go get Alex. He said he got his scoot. He's all packed up. He just left the terminal, or he's ready to leave the terminal. And we're going to get out of here and try to go up and find him somewhere along the way. The airport's easily an hour, hour and a half from my house in rush hour. So we're just going to kind of surface street it a little bit and head up to somewhere, I don't know, probably Cypress area to meet with Alex. Bring him back here. Man, this thing feels different with 2 fresh tires on it. I put the 2 new City Grip 2 tires on it, front and rear, this morning. I had those mounted on the wheels yesterday. Actually, the rear one has been mounted for 2 years. The front one I had mounted over the weekend, Saturday. Bolted it all back up. Dotted my I's, crossed my T's, or crossed my T's, dotted my I's, I don't know which. Everything's working except for my damn charging on my phone. Here's Alex. Hey, Alex. Yeah, we just started rolling. Where do you want to meet?
I have no idea because Google Maps is currently out of anything. I have internet, I'm talking to you, Google Maps isn't loading a single thing.
Okay, well, just stay where you are and we'll come find you. We're kind of rolling that general direction. Yeah, it'll take us... Asshole. Okay. Well, we can do that, or we'll just beat you along the way. So, how do you want to do? It's your preference. I'd rather guide you through the city because it's a little crazy here. Yeah, well, what route do you think you want to do? If you plug in your address, can you get good routing without data connection? If it's a hardware GPS, it should be okay. If it's relying on your Android, it may not. So that's what I was thinking. I could just find you somewhere and guide you this way. Yeah, I can just guide you my direction. I'm bringing Ricardo with me. Yeah, no, I'm bringing Ricardo with me so we can get you talking. Okay, do that. We're still rolling your direction, so we're just going to go north. Neil has got to stop and get some fuel because he's getting a little bit low, but I think we can get all the way up there and then refuel before we come back. So I'm rolling towards you. Just keep my number handy here. You can call me on WhatsApp or on the main phone. No worries, we'll find you. Just stay put. Yeah, just stay put. I-10 is okay. Definitely stay off of 59 or 69, whatever they're calling it up there. Don't get on that. It's a very, very dangerous highway. You want to stay away from 45 and 59. They're terrible. I-10 is not so bad once you get down this way, but I-10 is quite a few miles south from you. So we're gonna roll your way, and it's a tollway. Yeah, that's the problem, is all the roads between here and there, most of the fast ones are tollways, so I'm trying to keep you on surface. Perfect. That'll be great. And then I'll lead you back here. Okay. Yeah, I'll bet. Yep. Okay, sounds good. So yeah, you find a fuel station, park it there, and we'll find you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye. So he's going to go find a fuel station up there kind of close to the airport because his bike is dry. He had to ship it dry. And he's just going to wait there. So we're going to go up there, find him, and bring him back.
I need to stop getting gas.
Yeah. How far down are you?
Next gas station.
There'll be one up there. Okay.
Working on that first thing.
Working on the what?
That first thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't refueled it at all. It's still full, so it hasn't made it down yet. Yep. Yeah, it's hot as hell out here. And he said it started raining pretty good up there north, so we're gonna run into it. So it begins.
said.
Oh, you said Shell, so I was just going to Shell.
Wasn't that important?
I figured you had a thing for Shell.
No, I just thought we were coming up right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't. That section of Fry is terrible this time of day, so I took us up West Green. Big bump. Curb. Let Neil do his refill here, and we will continue on about our way. Just hit I-10 for a little bit, book on over a few miles, start going up the access road of Beltway 8 or something. I've got a toll tag, but he does not. So you fill in both places on yours?
I'm just going to throw in.
Oh! I have no idea why this charger isn't working. Man, it makes me mad.
Oh, yeah, good enough. Filled in both places.
All right.
Yeah, it's because I'm trying to rush things. Close enough. That'll get us there and back.
Yep.
Just a splash. That's almost 3 gallons, yeah. So, all right. Back.
3, 2, 1. Okay. We'll hit the access road behind us over here. So this thing's got fresh belt, sliders, and variator in it right now. OEM variator, both the movable face and the drive face. Brand new Honda belt and brand new Honda, or brand new Dr. Pulley 13 gram sliders. So we're going to see what the highway capability looks like here. See if my top speed is roughly the same. I should be getting up to 67-ish. I'm not pinning it open right now because I'm gonna let that belt heat up a little bit and get some miles on it before I really start abusing the hell out of it. Neil's hanging in, so I've forgotten what his top speed or sustained speed on that thing is. I think he can do 65 with the trailer. The Garmin thinks I'm on the access road because I told it to avoid highways. So it's telling me I'm speeding. Speed limit's 50. We're not the slowest things on the road today. Whoa. Not even looking. Alright, make the lane change. Get the hell out of the way. Oh my god, this guy's going to get us run over. It's going 43 on the highway. Close your rear door, dummy. Probably wondering what all the wind noise is. Yeah, how about that door ajar warning on the dashboard too? Crazy ass people. This guy's going to change lanes into me, so I better just slow down and let him do it. I got him from all sides right now. Yep. Now, see if I can get by this guy without getting clipped. Oh, no, of course this guy's going to get in the way. Oh well. Yeah, here I am, 68. I'm not even full open. That's good. Must have a little bit of a tailwind with me, but I'm not bumping the rev limiter, so that's good news. That means my RPM should be pretty stable at 65 without being too near the rev limiter. 65, I'm running 8760. It's flashing. I need to turn off that flash. I think we have it set at 8500. I need to set it at like 9300. Beltway 8's the next one up, and we're going to take the frontage road. That way you don't have to get on toll and get in trouble. Alex's phone isn't working. For some reason he's not getting a data connection, so I'm just telling him to stay where he's at. There you go. Need to stop for gas?
What?
I said, do you need to stop for gas? Yes, sir. Yeah, I got the location. We're headed that way. We're probably about, I don't know, 25 minutes. No, well, I don't know. That neighborhood's not great, but I wouldn't be out of eyesight of it just in case. Yeah, just hang out. We'll be there in a few minutes. All right. Yeah, no worries. No worries. We'll be there shortly. Bye. I'm just zigzagging. I saw emergency lights ahead of us on the access road over there, so that means it's going to be a shit show, just diagonals.
Yeah. No worries, man. Good day for a ride. Cool off.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't just start pissing rain on us.
So your wife's home?
What's that?
Wife's home?
Yeah, she just got back home, I think. I mean, it's her normal time. It's about 6:20.
Josh is
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. A bit of panic trying to get out of there, but
Yeah. He's good. Alex just called saying he's got a location there, and my phone is about to die because this charger's not working. I don't know what's wrong with it.
trying to get that wired in. So, I think it was going 67 miles an hour back there.
Me? Yeah, I was actually going 68 for a minute. And I wasn't wide open.
toll road store? Can you buy like a day?
I didn't notice it.
Huh?
I didn't notice it. Probably could have stayed on I-10 longer, but no well.
Ice cream truck.
Yep. Food trucks, ice cream trucks, they're all over through here.
I ain't seen no ice cream truck in a long time.
Okay, hurry up. That's a squall line there. It's definitely raining on that. See the hard brake? That's raining. Nice of the guy to wait and not pull out in front of us like everyone else does. goes through here, boy. Whee. Hey. Man, these bumps are rough. I just realized I'm riding with my tennis shoes on. I normally put my boots on. I was in a hurry. Yeah, it's on. I stuck my foot up here and just realized I'm riding with my tennis shoes on. I never do that. I forgot to change them. I was in such a hurry. Ugh. That was a bad one. That actually bounced me off of the seat. 1 mile, hanging a right.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yep.
There's a cycle gear in Katy, right?
Yeah.
Might go see if I can get a new jacket tomorrow.
There you go. Oh, zipper broke.
Stuck.
Yeah. Well, we can go to that one over there in Katy tonight or tomorrow morning, whatever. That thing's been around.
It has been around. Round and round.
And around.
Mine's telling me to turn on Tidwell.
We could, but I'm just gonna zigzag it. Doesn't matter. I'm not using my phone because the battery's about dead, so I'm just relying on this. I gotta check and see where he's at. big raindrops. Damn. Splat. Just one drop. Real big one. Right on the drop down visor. Yeah, these roads are rough around here, man. Well, there was one a couple miles back. I got air off of it. I grabbed it and the whole bike jumped over the road hump. Front and rear were off the ground. There's the rain. Ugh. Gonna jog over. What were you gonna say?
That plate, that extra plate.
Yeah, it's got a decelerometer. Yeah. Yeah. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Serious? stop up here and plug in my phone and check Alex's location, because we're still routing to the terminal up there, and he's not at the terminal. He's somewhere south of it. Not idling? Did you feel that corner back there? That was greasy as shit.
I thought it was me.
No, that was greasy as shit. I started to corner and the bike kept going straight, and I was like, what the fuck?
That was not even.
No, that was bad, man.
I was looking, oh, is my tire going?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it felt like. Find my it's on. I'm gonna find my charger back here, because that ain't working.
Hey.
Oh, I got a charger. I just have to get this phone plugged in so I can check his address. I don't know why this thing's not charging. I'm gonna have to fix the charging base, I guess. It's not powering up. So either the cord is damaged or I got this, but yeah. It's long enough just for me to get going here.
Because if that plug fits it, there's a battery gets on the basket. Just leave it plugged in.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Gotta get you down the road.
Can you send me the address? Question mark. I see the picture, comma, but it's not giving me the address. Never mind, period. I got it now, period. We're about 10 minutes away. Okay, we're good. Yeah. I'm not feeling it on the knees. So I don't know which way we're supposed to go. Toward West Mount Houston. I guess we could have gone out over there, but whatever. figure out where it's routing us. I think it's taking us that way. Yeah. You want to go that? I think it's taking us that way, but yeah, whatever. We'll go that way. Good. It's telling us to go up Greens, 0.6 on the freeway service here, so I'm going to get this off of this route because it's taking the wrong way. So it's just saying come up here and...
You got it.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just going up here to Greens Road. Yeah, yeah. He didn't come that far down. It's a lot faster on the highway, but it's pretty crazy up there, and this is one of the most dangerous stretches of road in the entire country. guy's got a death wish. That guy's got a death wish. Yep, wrong side of the road in the fast lane. He's gonna get squished. Yep. I bought my truck. I bought that pickup truck, that Ford F-150 of mine. I bought it right here from a guy in this parking lot. I ran it around that parking lot like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times testing it, bumping over stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'll give you 1,800 bucks. Yeah. Welcome to Houston, where red lights and stop signs are optional.
Yes. Take this all the way left to the airport, eh?
Yeah. Every red light. Getting stuck at every red light. and I missed the bigger part of it. I hit the left side that had the lip.
That's one of them ones.
That was a fucking barbecue pit. Three, two, one. Alright, so we're zooming in on the home run here finally. We're a mile and a half away from where Alex is sitting. He's been waiting for us for 45 minutes, close to an hour now, I think. Haven't really been watching the clock all that closely. I'm having charging system problems, so yeah, here he is. Hey buddy, we are 1 mile away. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, we've hit every single red light on the way there. Every single light. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's nice out here now, though. The temperature has dropped and it's dry, so that's going to be a good ride back to my place. It feels good. So we'll see you in just a couple of minutes. We're like 1 minute away. All right, bye. 1.2 miles. plane, the plane. All right, he should be here at this fuel station. Let's see if we can find him. Hey, there's the man from Romania. There's the man. All right, hey, buddy. Neil can squeeze in there.
Looks better in person.
Yeah, she's all shiny with fresh plastics.
Yeah, not dirty like mine.
It's got a couple of dirty spots on it. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you in person. All right.
Oh, this has been in the works. These two riding together.
All three of us riding together.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So
Neil is more of the quiet side.
here's Donnie. This is Neil, Alex.
Headed to America. Yep, headed to America. And the plane. Yeah.
And all the pieces and everything else. Cool.
It's actually one piece. Dirt from England, dirt from...
Yeah. So this did a pre-cannonball cannonball.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, you've been sitting waiting long enough. We can take off, start heading back toward my place, get some food. I know you're probably hungry, thirsty.
Okay, yeah. But maybe just get inside and just drink something. I haven't had it.
Oh yeah. Go in and do your stuff. I don't think anything would have gotten messed with here, but yeah, we'll watch over this if you want to go in and do that. And
Get something to drink.
yeah, sure, man.
5 minutes and then that's it.
Cool. Do your thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. Oh, I got that.
Got you linked up on the comm.
Okay, now I know.
Exactly.
Through a screen.
Man, it's hot out here. At least it's cooled off a bit. Yeah, we hit every red light on the way here, man. My garage is still kind of a mess. We've been wrenching on my kid, the whole house is one pieces, but we've got all tonight and all tomorrow to get our shit straight.
So I put, basically this is everything from England. My entire backpack, I wedged it in there.
Cool.
This is my rain shell that I left in England wet.
Wet, and it looks like it's developing pin mold on it, but that's okay. We can wash it.
Yeah.
We'll wash it.
And also I had a pair of pants that I wore in London.
In there. Yeah, we can do laundry, we'll do all that.
And if I open the top thing,
That's me. Oh, that's you. I just realized halfway here, I mean... Yeah, and that's the thing, is it's really kind of a vestigial organ that causes the problem. It's got to be there for a reason, but you don't really use it. Golf ladder, you use that. Clean and all that stuff. You have to have those things.
Sitting on the sidelines, wearing the coat. One two back up. That's what the passenger goes with. Down the car. Some other dude got the can of some He's an on-the-road trucker. He's 17 years ago. I'm sure. But at least people in Europe are looking for motorcycles and scooters. Here, they don't give a shit. They will actively run you over. Oh, okay. What am I talking about? Road rules. lights, everybody runs red lights. So you know, as soon as the light turns green here, you don't gun it and take off. You've got to look because people blast lights. And when we come to major intersections, especially on certain streets, we don't, or on motorcycles anyway, you don't stay in the rightmost lane because people are used to running lights on reds. So as you're going through intersections, people will blast around. And if you come to a full stop, so it's take us about an hour.
My brain is probably fine. So, yesterday, I couldn't sleep. Last got on the plane, got on the second plane, slept probably like 40 hours. So I'm going out 40 hours, being awake with 2 hours sleeping at home and about 2 hours sleeping on the plane. And I'm fine, somehow.
Yeah, you're going to crash eventually.
Oh yeah.
I went basically 4 days with less than an hour and a half sleep a day. I was broken out for I got about 5 hours sleep last
I
night.
think it's the best way to go right.
It's going to get dark pretty quick, so we'll start getting that way. We'll plot the route, figure out which way we should go.
I like coconut. The flavors are not known to me. I usually don't drink Red Bull, I drink Pale Coconut. I don't think you guys have that either, so I'm going to have to do more adjustment. But yeah, we got some more to do tomorrow. So we're still on for leaving on Wednesday? Also, I have to get back to your place and sort out my documents so I can have all the documents
ready to
because
go.
we're probably going to get pulled over.
We'll see. I haven't been pulled over.
Yeah, but the first trooper that's going to come behind is going to look at the license plate and what the hell is that?
Now, I mean,
Just out of curiosity, it's going to pull us over.
yeah,
What is
it's
this?
possible. Yeah, exactly. You can't ride that thing on our highways.
My boy accent. Yes, Mr. Officer.
Exactly.
Where are you from? Eastern Europe. You Soviet Russia bike ride you. Don't laugh. I used to laugh at Soviet Russia bike ride you. About a year ago, one of my customers at the showroom brought I flew off.
Kick
No,
back.
no, no. Kick faster.
Yep.
Yeah. The Soviet Russia bike ride, you want to kick it? No, it kicks you.
Probably a little rotary valve.
That's just how they run. It was Western technology copied poorly.
Yes, poorly executed. Yes, that's right. So, do you want to get up on the highway, or you want to take more short streets? Yeah, it's getting late enough now. I think the traffic will be a little calmer. We can take the highway part of the way. We can't take Beltway 8, so it's going to be 59 and down. 59 and 10. Yeah, and I've got, he's got comms, so he can tell us if he's having trouble. This thing will do 60-ish. And I wasn't tapped out. It'll do almost 70 with the slider. I mean, it's almost 10 miles an hour just with the slider. That's a huge difference.
Does anyone have a bit of room so I can go easy?
Yep, I got plenty of room. He's got room, I got room. What do you need? That's all right. Plenty of room.
All right. Wait a second. Why haven't you switched to the DJI?
I've been thinking about it, just haven't gotten to it.
Motovlog setup is, I think, a lot better. And in terms of reliability, there's no contest.
Yeah, I've had a lot of trouble with these GoPros, but I've got a lot of the gear already, and I'm just kind of using it. So.
All you need for
that's a
DJI
small
is
battery.
the camera
This
and this set of mics.
This is a recent issue.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah, I can see
And
it.
it puffs up. Piece of shit.
Right. All my documents go with you. Talking about the DJI?
Yeah, the magnetic clip.
Mic goes in.
Oh, you got the mic in there. Nice.
Camera goes here.
Done. Nice.
And that's it.
Yeah, I need to switch over. I just bought a couple of Hero 13s, but I'm probably just going to use those in support capacity.
And this mic, the battery lasts about 4 or 5 hours of recording.
Nice. Okay.
Riding with you guys. I'll have my proper gloves.
He doesn't have palms on his helmet yet. We're going to put that in tonight. I ordered another helmet kit for his.
I have my proper gloves. I don't know how I forgot my cargo.
That's right.
And I'm not 100% sure that I forgot it, but I'm
Oh, that's right. You gotta have your mask out.
I've also put your address in the GPS just in case we get separated. I'll just.
Yeah, no worries. We'll be able to stick together, I think.
And you wear glasses?
Just recently, I got these for the trip. My far vision, distance vision is getting a little blurry, but I can still function without glasses. But I'm trying these out, just seeing if I can get my brain adjusted to it, because I haven't worn glasses in 25 years. I had eye surgery, 2 decades ago.
was about to ask because I never saw you wearing glasses.
Yeah, I just got them like 3 days ago.
Alright. This is a thing.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right, I'm gonna put this. Hey, battery's charged.
Starting that to the side.
Ah.
Yes. Hold the charger. Hold it. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Ish. Yeah, your time. That's right. Yeah.
Still on London time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
Oh.
All right, you ready, Neil? He's gonna circle around after we get out of his way. So that's it, and he can back that thing up. Check out that sunset. Look off to your left there. Look at it coming through the hole in the clouds. That's awesome. Yeah, that's amazing. All right, so we're going to go down here, JFK Boulevard, and that's going to run us into Highway 59 in a little bit. We'll take 59 to 10 and just truck mostly highway the whole way out to my place and not have to deal with all the stop and go, because I swear, we hit every single red light on the way here. It was unreal. No. No, don't filter here because people will actively try to wreck you. Yep. Yeah. Ooh, that was about a rear end accident. All right, I think we got the inside lanes all for us. Yeah, but you might take him out. It might be a case of Mario Kart. Just slap it on there as long as the straps hold, right?
No, but here I was just aiming instinctively, just going to the middle.
Yeah.
There's so much bloody room.
Yeah. Yeah, these lanes are wide. We get into other parts of town and it's barely wide enough to get 2 cars side by side, and people don't stay in their lanes. They don't look for bikes, so you can't really maneuver through. You end up with these trucks with giant mirrors hanging off of them, and yeah.
The mirrors are usually not a problem because you pass with these mirrors underneath.
Yeah.
But yeah, if people are not used to it, then it's not a good thing.
Yes, they do. Yeah, about 35, 40, ballpark. Ooh, big bumps. Yeah, the roads here are potholed like crazy and huge pavement patches, so yeah. Ugh. Oh, so they didn't realize you were getting a scoot. Right. No, I'm riding it. I'm putting a key in it and I'm going. Not my problem. Yeah, so interesting. Right. Yeah. Right. So is it just the pallet and everything that's left behind, or what was it? Oh, okay. So a full crate. All right. Right. Yeah, and what you'll notice here are a lot of what are called stroads, street roads. These access roads on the side of the highway, traffic usually hauls ass, running 65, 75 miles an hour, when the main lanes up there might be running 55 because they're clogged up. So the side roads, the access roads, move as fast or faster than the highway a lot of times. Yep, it's a big area up here. Check out those clouds, man.
Have you ever been to England?
Yeah, quite a few times.
The roads and the Euros that I rode the last 2 days.
I saw that one video.
Those are huge. Here, this could have feel small.
Right. Keep getting a bunch of dings. I don't know if it's WhatsApp or Instagram dings. I put out a couple of notices saying that you were here, and everybody's been blowing it up. Welcome, Alex. Welcome to the USA. Yeah, and without a lot of definite planning. I mean, you've been working really hard on the plans on your end, but the schedule changed a few times based on your shipping and all that, so. Yeah. Right. That's awesome. That's good. So have the donation links and the accounts you set up been working okay? Good. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Right. Oh, that's cool. Nice. There you go. Did we lose Neil? Oh, he's over here. I think he was thinking we were going left. That's Hardy Toll Road. We can't take that. That's a toll road. Yeah, we'll be fine. And there's going to be a lot more donations coming in, I'm sure, from my side and your side on food and hotels and you name it. All right, well, we'll get along just fine because Neil and I are exactly that way. Right. Does it have good ventilation? Because we're going to be in hot climate quite a bit. That's good. Right. So you got the rain fly. You can just leave the rain fly off. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Those are the ones you avoid because they've already got road tattoos. No, not much. Houston is pretty bad about that. Most of the big cities end up that way. People are just too busy, and as soon as you fix it, somebody else is going to run into you, or you know, whatever, and they just leave them damaged. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Let him hit somebody back there. I'm gonna scoot over into that lane. Yeah, so Neil has never ridden with comms before, but I think I've convinced him to go with comms this year. So I have a couple of extra Pack Talk Edge, and I bought another helmet kit for him because I didn't have an adhesive mount. So we're gonna do the. Oh my God, that thing's really messed. Oh my God. Yeah. All the way around. Probably. Yeah, I know. Yeah. This is that kind of, you know, that part of town, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The low budget part, let's put it that way. No sidewalks, man. No sidewalks. Nope. Nope. And if you're walking on the streets here, it's a death wish. Right. Right. Uh-huh. You're gonna get it roasted, yeah. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Right. Yeah, exactly. You got it. All right, we're going to jump onto the highway and rub elbows with fast traffic for a little bit. But this, yeah, I-45, yeah, this is a dangerous stretch of road, so just watch your mirrors and be sure to leave room. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the most dangerous stretches of road in the United States right here. Right. Right. Yeah, and I can keep you out of the really dangerous stuff. This is about the most dangerous stretch of road I'll have us on, but the traffic is light right now, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, we're going 60 miles per hour right now, so this is plenty good. This is, you know, it's the speed limit out here, but nobody pays attention to the speed limit. That's okay. I'm watching the mirror, so if you start dropping back, I'll slow down. The super slab, and this is one of them. I-45 and I-10 are two of the widest highways in the country. In several spots, this thing is up to 20 lanes wide. Can you believe that shit? 20 lanes of concrete. Actually, 24 lanes if you include the HOV lanes in the middle. Correct. Yep. Normal lanes. 10 each direction plus the center lanes for high occupancy vehicle traffic. Crazy. Yep. Yep. Everything is spread out. We're the opposite of Europe. We've got nothing but empty space everywhere. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, and all of our shopping and living centers and everything are very spread out, so that's why we're not very pedestrian here. People don't ride bicycles, they don't walk, because we've got such vast distances to cover to get anywhere. So when I moved to Houston, I had to readjust my brain even from living in Oklahoma, because Houston is so big, it takes over an hour and a half to go edge to edge in the city. So if you want to go somewhere and you're in the middle of town, you have to add 45 minutes right there. You know, I need to leave an hour earlier just to go. Yeah. You haven't seen anything yet. Yeah. Yeah, that's a welding truck, a work truck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we might get a little rain over there. It's looking thick. We'll find out. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at. I don't care if I get wet. Whatever. Yep. Well, we'll get the main family room set up for you to sleep on the sofa there, whatever, and we'll get some stuff cleaned up so you can go take a shower and refresh yourself, whatever you want to do. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I mean, we've got 2 sofas. I've got one in my my living room, one in the theater room, so plenty of places to sleep. Yeah, I do too. I actually prefer that because it adds to the experience. Yes. And a lot of people have asked me about, you know, my Cannonball route, my plans, you know, how am I getting up there? Where am I going to stay? How do I map it all out? I don't. I wing it. That's part of the fun, man. I just go. Neil is a lot more about the details, so he reserves campsites and hotel rooms and stuff when he wants them, but I just ride. I'll ride until I get too tired, and I'll go sleep behind a dumpster somewhere. Oh, sure, yeah. No, you've got an itinerary. You've got a few things that you want to see, but we can still adjust timing and route and, you know, whatever. Yeah. Right. Right. That's it. It takes a couple days to get into the routine, but usually after second or third day of these long 450, 500 mile days, you get into a rhythm. It's really easy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you start hallucinating, seeing stuff on the road that's not there, and right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and on the fast motorways and the super slab, you miss so much scenery. You don't get to see it all. So on the back roads on the Cannonball, it's so much different. We're gonna jump over one lane. We got to be careful through this stretch. Right up here is where I got my new van totaled by some speeding asshole that ran into me from behind. Yeah, I'll yell it out right as we go by it. It's right here on this curve. The guy was over in the far left lane, like this jack-off is coming in right here on our left, and he came flying over and punted me right here, and almost went over that median. So, yeah. I was going 45, 50 behind slower traffic, and he was going about 80, rear-ended me. Yeah, and I had just put its first new tank of gas in it. It had 300 miles. I filled it up. I came up there right back where we were to check on another van, a used van, and I was coming back from that, and bam. Yeah, well, out here you get a lot of disturbed airflow in front of you from the other cars, and it helps pull you along. And I think we've got a little bit of a tailwind right now. Yeah, he's just an asshole. Yeah. Now, there are no fellow motorists here, just combatants. Everybody here drives like an asshole. They're out for themselves. Yeah. Forever. Yep. I-10 is that way through a lot of sections because it goes all the way across the country from Los Angeles to Florida. And there are long stretches of it, 40 to 60 miles at a time with no curves, no turns, nothing, just straight. It's crazy. Yeah, because people fall asleep. You get into a lot of trouble that way, a lot of problems. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Europe has a lot of feature, terrain up and down and up and down, so that helps build the curves into the roads. Here, we're at sea level. This is just flat plains. This is, Houston is an ancient delta basin for large rivers that flowed down through the United States. So we're just flat. Right. I hate these grooved roads. They make the tires squirm all over the place. We got these long rain grooves, lengthwise. Yeah, that's not too bad. We're going to scoot over one lane and take the next junction. We're not exiting this. We're going to continue straight, and then the next one after this. And you're getting to see all this outside of rush hour. It's never this calm out here. It's always, yeah, I see this idiot. It's never this calm out here. It's usually just mass chaos with tons of traffic. Oh yeah. No, we have people stop and back up because they've missed their exit. How fucking stupid is that? Just go 2 more exits down, turn around and come back, dumbass. But no, they'll stop and actually back up in the right of way. Right. Yeah, so then they're going head on, right? Right. All right, so we've got another dicey intersection of traffic up here, so just stay this lane until we need to get over one to the left. You'll see. But this is a very fast, busy merge up here. Yeah. All right, we'll let these guys go by and we'll get over one. No, but keep in mind, this is out of peak hours. This is about as calm as it gets. So from 9 o'clock on to, you know, say 3 in the morning, this is kind of how it is. Steady, but busy. And we need to get out of this lane, so we'll try to squeak over one. This is kind of how it stays through most of the morning. But then as soon as rush hour kicks in, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, it's just packed. Madhouse. Can you see it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because the tires on this thing are fairly narrow and they really follow these rain grooves. I hate them. And 90 on the front, 100 on the rear. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. This thing just chases around at tram lines on them. Yeah, I can go up about 10 millimeters front and rear. I haven't checked to see how wide I can go in the rear before I end up in the case, but I do have to remove my rear fender or lift it up because there's no extra width in there for a wider tire right now. Yeah. Right, it spreads out across the grooves just a little bit better. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Well, when it's in peak hours, motorcycles are free. But out of peak hours, you have to pay toll. So you have to have a toll tag, a prepaid setup account, you know. So that's normally where you see my vlogs. I'm running that toll lanes over there on the left. Just so I don't have to rub elbows with all these dipshits. Yeah, this is I-10. Yep. Seven. Yep. It's 14 lanes wide here. Everybody here drives a truck. Yeah. No, that's what I was going to say. They're too wide, they're too long, and they're going to slurp a lot of fuel. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to catch a spare round here, yeah. Yep. Uh-oh. Not sure why this guy's slowing down so much. Everybody else is still rolling. Well, we're going to get off up here in a mile or so. I'm just waiting for one of the lanes to clear where all three of us can get over and not get broken up. Not sure what this guy's doing. He's going 50 miles an hour. And I'm stuck right in the buffeting zone, so I'm getting batted around, and then this asshole tries to hit me from behind. All right, I'm going around him on the left. Now, there's nothing in front of him. He's just going slow for no damn reason. Yeah, of course. We'll get over one lane. We'll exit up here, not this next exit, but the one right after that. Yeah, no rush. We got plenty of road. Yeah, here it's a little dangerous because our cagers don't maintain their lanes, so they'll weave right over into you and make contact. Right. Yeah, you're right behind this car. He's behind me. So we're going to be exiting this next exit up here. Just watch the merge lane because people come flying up that merge lane real fast. So we're taking the next exit on the right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I have one that I need to install, but I didn't want to do that to this right before Cannonball. I had too many other things to do. So we're exiting, we're down on the surface street, and we're just going to go down here about another mile to the light and take a left. Yep, I see you there. Double intersection, so go wide. Yep. Oh, it was green. Yeah, it's going to force us to go naked and afraid. How you doing, buddy? Hey, should have turned his signal on long before that, but okay. Right. They're blocking. Yep. Yep. Nice. A little heavy though. Right, right. Oh yeah, we got plenty of shipping places here, and Josh will be home. My wife is home, you know, in the evenings and all that. So if we need something, we can have it overnighted out. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah, because getting those parts here in the States is going to be difficult. Right. Yeah, polishing them down, turning them down, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
We used to go with his friends like 150 miles, sleep on the beach, wake up at 4 in the morning, come back 150 miles because he had to go to work.
Oh my God, that's dedication.
So the bikes, even though they were cobbled together with old parts, broken down parts from bigger bikes that they adapted for theirs, they have to work.
Right.
And basically he redid the head. He spent like 4 or 5 hours redoing the head and the valves.
Yeah, that's right. That's like Cuba on the off the coast of Florida, communist island nation. They had American technology, you know, Chevy, Ford, all that kind of stuff back in the 50s and 60s. But then when they went communist and the United States embargoed them, they still have all that old stuff, but they can't get new parts for it. So they fabricate everything, and they've got these beautiful old 50s and 60s Chevys and stuff like that that are still running. They're barely running, but they're running. And they just cobble them together or whatever they've got to, you know, manufacture a new part or adapt a part to fit. They do it. Yep, that's right. Oh, wow. And then just charge it or whatever. Yeah. Well, there you go. I've done it. That's exactly. Right. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's better to have them than to not have them, you know.
You do have this vehicle, basically the Jet 1400 with this exact same engine and electronics and everything is sold here in the States.
Okay.
So all the parts should be available, but I'm worried that if I call SIM of the United States, they'll be like, oh yeah, we can get that part. 60 days.
In 2 weeks, yeah, 3 weeks, whatever, yeah, yeah.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, or we have to import it from China, 60 days.
Right.
Well, thanks for nothing.
We need to jump over one lane. Yep. Not this one, the next one. Yeah, it's going to be a weird one because we use both over here. Okay, so here's the wrap up of a very different commute, home again, but I've got Alex and Neil in tow. Exactly. I'll catch you for the next one. Bump, bump. All right, we have arrived. And the CT, yep, and the CT over there too. Ugh. Wait, I can turn the light on over there. Ugh. There's a light. Painfully. Really, after 3 days, your butt kind of goes numb, and then there's no problem after that. Hey.
What fell?
Good question.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah. It's just the
only
clamp.
problem I'm seeing with the Cub, this my knee.
That does get into my knee, but that's not factory. That's Neil special.
I know, but
I almost got a pool noodle. You know what a pool noodle is? Those floaty noodles, just to put over the top of that to keep me from banging my knee in it. But yeah.
and you roll like this for 10,000 miles.
And getting off every 90 miles to refuel it. So every hour and a half, get off, refuel. Holy parts bin, Batman. Look at this rolling shop he's got here. I gotta come around to the other side. My headlamp is not doing it justice. Look at this. He's got light. That's gonna actually blind the camera. It's so bright. Let me get in here. There we go. Look at this. He's got
Piston,
a whole
cylinder,
engine shop under this.
crankshaft in here
He's got a crankshaft.
with the old piston. The old crankshaft with the old piston.
Can we make this a twin? Holy hell, man. Yeah, so basically, he's got to take all this stuff because we don't have these parts readily available here in the States. So if he breaks something on the Cannonball, he's got everything he needs to rebuild this thing pretty much on the side of the road. Jug, crankshaft, piston, rings, variator parts, you name it, he's got it all.
OEM variator, Dr. Poly
Nice.
variator, all the
Nice.
seals, stator.
Now, he brought all this.
Relay.
Yeah, he brought all this in the original plans of we had a support vehicle that was going to haul all the heavy stuff. Support vehicle fell through, and yeah, we're going to do a different thing. But we'll probably put a handful of these things, at least the variator
Belts,
parts,
variator.
belts, not the jug, but
Torque
probably
drive.
piston, torque drive. We're going to mail that. We're going to UPS it up to Seaside, Oregon, and pick it up there, put it on the support truck.